Hello guys, I'm here to review the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation in Honey Beige 90, which is more of my skin tone. It's a medium coverage foundation, good for oily or combination skin. So I decided to try this. So after applying this foundation, I found that it helps with oily areas of my face. It is a medium coverage, which means I don't really have to put as much foundation, and I only focus basically on the under eye circles. Is it matte? Not completely. I find that it still lets through some shine. You know, how do you use this? Is it easy to use? For me, it required a lot of blending. So I find that it required a lot of blending here in my neck area. You need more than a foundation brush, honestly. So I'd probably apply it with foundation brush and then blend it with a sponge after. Blending it with your hands does not work. You get a streaky finish because of just how the formula is. It's more of a whipped foundation look. So if you put it on just with regular fingers, you're not gonna get very far. Basically, because it takes so long to blend, it's not very good for people in a hurry. I am a very busy girl early in the morning, and I find if I had to use this, I'd be like, no, I'm gonna use something a little bit easier to blend. But the good thing about this is it's in a squeeze tube, so it is more hygienic. What I would use to apply this is, like I said, a application, like a foundation brush or a sponge. And the reason why is because it is harder to put on without streaking. How long did it last? So basically for me, it lasted a good 3 to 4 hours before it starts to get a little bit on the shiny side. So I had to, you know, because I have very oily T-zone with glasses on, I realized that the sides of my face gets oily. It's like that with a lot of foundation. This is not something that I, you know, will take points off for the foundation itself, but in areas that are not normally oily, it does still get shiny, and I'm not a fan of that, especially with the amount of work I had to do to get it in my face, on my face in the first place. Will I buy this again? No, I find it incredibly hard to blend, especially like I said on my neck. It isn't the soft matte, it isn't the matte that it promises, and there's other products out there that give a matte look without this much work. It was not the cheapest. I believe it cost me about $12 to $15. I bought it from Superstore because I'm based here in Canada, and it was very heavy on the face, so I found it was just not something I would use indefinitely. Like, I'd not buy this again. After I used the tube up, it's not going to be back in my shopping bag to go to the register and buy it again. For sure I won't. So that's my review today. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. If you need anything or have questions about the products that I'm reviewing, please leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.